So who will shoot the biggest hog in Texas in 2021? Well, we're going to find out. The Wise County Hog Contest is concluding on Sunday, February 28th, and we've got some activity to report, some new hogs to show you, and there's going to be a lot of hunting between now and the end of the week, and that's because the first prize is $56,000 for the big hog. That is a lot. That is a chunk of change for a big hog. You got a two-man team, and you split that $28,000 each. Man, that can buy you a lot of corn for feeding those hogs for next year. It was snowing down in Texas, and it was cold out there, and a lot of people didn't have water or energy, or I think those hogs probably hunkered down a good deal and waited out the storm. So the first thing, let's recall where we were on February 14th. That's when Smack'em and Stack'em had the biggest hog at 341.1 pounds. 341.1 pounds. Pretty big hog for Smack'em and Stack'em. Boar Lives Don't Matter was in third place. This week they're in fourth with a 324.2 pound hog. Still a nice hog. The Carlton family is in third place with their 326.1 pound hog. That's a pretty good, that's a real good hog, and you know, if it holds up, it's going to be a nice bit of change for the college tuition fund for little Johnny. Not that I don't know that that's his name, but you know, it could also be a new F-150 for Daddy there. Smack'em and Stack'em moved to second place for their 341.1 pound hog. Our current leader is Team Rudy with a 342.1 pound hog. Now, you might recall that Team Rudy was in fourth place. They were in fourth place at the last weigh-in with a 16 pound hog. But they were out there, and you can see that it must have been sometime, this weigh-in, I'm not sure when it occurred. These were the results posted on February 21st, but you can see there's some snow in the background. So they're out there, you know, man, those are some dedicated dudes. And the question that I've got is, man, if I were a hog that was 342 pounds and I saw these two guys, those are some big boys. And I might just die seeing those if I was a big hog, because man, if they were coming at me, I would not be comfortable. All right, so Team Rudy with a 342-pound hog, Smack'em and Stack'em at 341.1. Man, that is a 1 pound difference. The Carlton family at 326, and Boar Lives Don't Matter in fourth place. All of those are big winners. So even though we've been focused on the big hog contest, the Wise County Hog Contest, there's another contest that's going on within the contest for the hog with the biggest cutters. And if you don't know what cutters are, well, figure it out. Cutter, the Ferocious Flamingos came in. Well, that's a tough word to say. The Ferocious Flamingos came in with a hog that had 3 5/8 inches cutter. This was back in February 14th. There's been some movement on that board too. There's a fellow named the team called Hog Mafia came in with a hog whose cutters were 4 inches long. That's a pretty big. That's kind of scary when you're out there facing down a hog, and you know, sometimes when you shoot them, they come running at you, and that is not a comfortable situation to be in. So when all is said and done, I'm really going to want to find out more about these Pulsar night vision optics that hunters use for boar hunting. The question is, did any of the top tier guys use night vision? Team Runny, you know, they could have just used one of those big guys just standing up to kill some hogs, but most teams don't have that advantage. The Pulsar night vision, is it what's being used out there? I'm going to want to know. If you've got any opinions on night vision and night hunting, let me know. I've been out shooting with a green light on top of my little 30-30. It's 30-30 Winchester Trapper is what it is, and that gun's a sweet little gun, and I found some hogs late at night with that. With a green flashlight just strapped to my gun. Buying a couple Pulsars for you and a buddy might not be a bad thing. If they're $3-5 grand, you're going to turn in a pot that's $56,000, $33,000, whatever it is. Hey, not a bad return. So anyway, we're going to have to find out more about that. So this is the last update we're going to have before we find Sunday's results. Find out who shot the biggest hog in Texas.